Hey, it's Giuseppe with a quick update for the end of the week here, March 6th. It's been another wild week in the markets with the stock market moving in daily swings up and down, as much as 3 to 5% in a single day. And so there's been a lot of volatility. The 10-year Treasury bill, the bond market has reached all-time lows. And so we're getting a lot of questions about, and then of course the Federal Reserve did the emergency rate cut on Monday. And so we're getting some questions about, what's happening to mortgage rates during this week. And the answer is really not much. I mean, they certainly are at historical lows, but there's been really no movement this week. So let me show you a couple of charts here. Let me share my screen here. And the first here is going to be, this is the 10-year Treasury bill. So this is the one that's making all the news because it has reached across the lowest record ever in history. And there's a common belief that mortgage bonds and Treasury bills are the same thing or somehow move in the same directions. That's really not the case. Right now, if you're a bond investor, mortgages, they're not as attractive of an investment because they can be refinanced down the road, unlike a Treasury bill. So the scare in the market and the stock market is driving money into the US Treasury market. So we can see the one-year T-bill went from over 1% to 0.77. It's lost 25% this week after already breaking below levels that had never been broken below. But when we look at the mortgage bond market, the mortgage bonds really have, they care more about what's going on in the economy overall, long-term inflation. And so when we look at this week, certainly as we look over, let's say even a 3-month period, we can see back in December, bond prices were trading about $101 and now they're 103. So that 200 basis point movement is about a 0.5% reduction in mortgage rates. When we look at it, something in the shorter term, like the last 10 days, we can see that even with the Fed rate cut, nothing has happened here. Rates, bond prices, mortgage bond prices are trading at the same level. So interest rates today are really unchanged from where they were Monday, maybe a 0.1% lower. But really that's not even enough to move the needle. Rates have to move at least 0.1%. That's how they move in increments. So we'll continue to keep you posted and we're always watching this. But I just wanted to kind of touch on that. Have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.